Good morning, guys. So it is the Tuesday after my meet. If you haven't seen my meet recap video, then definitely check it out. I'll have a card on the screen somewhere, but it's back to real life. So I wanted to really film that prep series and like actually document a lot of it, but to be honest, it was just so stressful and I had a lot going on that I didn't. But now I'm just hopping back into normal everyday training. I haven't decided when I want to compete again, but it probably won't be until the winter. So I'm just gonna get back to just doing some basics. I switched to doing purely powerlifting probably like 7 months ago, and I was just focusing on running programs that just focused on squat, bench, deadlift, and then accessories. But now I'm gonna go back to power building, which is like a combination of bodybuilding and powerlifting. It's what I find the most fun. I love powerlifting, but I like doing it primarily if I'm like prepping for something. So we are headed to Walmart because I want to pick up some staples. I actually already have a lot of, not like actual staples, like some food staples, because I actually already have a ton of food at home. But there are a couple things that I like to have on a weekly basis that kind of help me. And we're getting back to tracking very loosely. To do a little grocery haul since I just got back from Walmart, and as you guys saw at the beginning of this video, this is actually sponsored by Cellucor. So the coolest thing about me partnering with them is Cellucor C4 Blue Raz was actually the first pre-workout I ever bought when I first started lifting in, what was it, like September, October of 2015. So it's super cool to be working with them, and they have basically that pre-workout in a can, and you can get it from Walmart. So as we all know, I'm cheap. I get all of my groceries from Walmart. I have for a really long time, and I think it's super cool that they are in the Walmart stores now because it's just readily available to the majority of the public. So they are actually pretty cheap. I believe this was a little over $6, and these cans are a little under $2. So if you were to compare that with what you would get from any other energy drink, it is a lot cheaper. So this is the frozen bombsicle. This basically tastes like a snow cone, is like the best way that I can describe it. And then they also sell individual cans of strawberry watermelon. So I believe they have a couple other flavors, and it is 12 fluid ounces. So it's just like a nice amount, not too much, not too little. And to get 150 milligrams of caffeine in 12 ounces is actually pretty crazy because that's usually in 16. So I'm gonna move on to my haul now. We've got 3 avocados because this is a big fat source for me, and sometimes I'll have these for breakfast. You guys have seen me make my avocado toast, but I've actually been liking to have them as a snack just throughout the day, especially after I work out. It just fills me up, lots of fat, and it's just like easy to eat. I just add salt and pepper. It's very basic. Avocados are like a little kind of expensive, but at Walmart you can get them for, I think it's like $1.30 each when they're not on sale, which isn't too bad. And then you guys have seen me get these are just the tuna fish snack packs. It comes with crackers. So the tuna salad is 220 calories. You get 19 fat, 7 carb, and 6 protein, and then the crackers are just 80 calories, 3 fat, 13 carb, 1 protein. So I picked up 3 of those. I like to usually have these a while before I work out. It's kind of like a rule of thumb not to eat a ton of fat before you work out because it tends to slow you down, but the majority of my diet is fat, so you know, we do what we can. And then I just picked up chips because that's just another thing. Like, these are just the snacks that I eat. A lot of people always ask me, like, what are some high calorie snacks? This is literally all I eat. I eat tuna and crackers, some sort of fake cheese and crackers, chips. I like the salt and vinegar because it forces me to stop at some point because the vinegar becomes a little bit too much to handle. So serving size is 17 chips, 150 calories, 10 fat, 15 carb, 2 protein. And then you guys know I love my avocados. So it's like 2 weeks later because I've been to the gym twice in the past 2 weeks, but we're back in the grind. So I wanted to do a physique update. My whole entire house is a mess because we are moving, so I'm in the kitchen. But the lighting's not too bad. I've just got the backlighting and window lighting, so this is just about as natural as you can possibly get. I still haven't learned my lessons, so we are just using this wonky measuring tape, but at least it's bendy this time. And I'm just gonna do some basic measurements. So I suck at doing series. I don't know why it's so hard. I think it's like, I feel like every single time I see someone trying to do a series on YouTube, it just like does not go as planned. And I'm the same exact way. I tried to do a summer bulking series last year. That didn't work. Tried to do a powerlifting series. What, I made like 2 videos? Not a thing. So we're gonna be better this year. And we are actually going to track my progress. I'm going to be tracking macros. I'm gonna do a bunch of videos for you guys. So if you have anything you wanna see specifically, whether it's workouts, information, tips, I have no idea. Just let me know what you want to know. If you're someone who's trying to gain weight, just drop in the comments what you're struggling with and I'll try and cover some of that in my videos. So the number one thing that I want to grow are my arms. So we look very different from when I first started out, but I feel small and I need arms so my bench doesn't suck so much. So right now, this is always the hardest thing to measure. 9 inches unflexed for my bicep, and then flexed, I want to get it right at the peak. We are at about, oh, reading is hard, 11? That doesn't seem right. Oh my god, yeah, we're at like 11 and a half. What in the world? Who am I? Triceps, I'm not even gonna worry about it because it's kind of like the same measurement as biceps. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lats because this is like my number one thing that kind of just started growing when I started lifting. I am super lean on my upper body and I carry all of my fat in my lower body, which you guys will see in my physique update. So in case you're wondering where all my fat is, it's in my legs and my butt. My lats are about 35 and I just measure like basically the biggest part of my lat. We'll go ahead and do my waist. Fun fact, the smallest my waist ever was 24 inches. So I measure right above my belly button. So we're at 26. I feel like my waist actually shrunk. It used to be like around 27. So my quads are the number one thing that I'm proud of because I am glute dominant, which you'll see in a second if you've never seen my butt before. And it took me a really, really long time to grow my quads. So I just measure basically right underneath my butt. So this is gonna be like the fullest part of my quads. I carry most of my fat right underneath. All right, this is saying 22 and a half. So that's kind of insane. Yeah, this one's 22. So this is ½ an inch bigger than this one. And then my butt, I measure the fullest part of my butt. So like here, 39. And then for a good laugh, we'll measure my calves because they've been the same since I started lifting. Fullest part of the calf, 13 inches. So when I first started, I think they were 12, and I've been lifting for 3.5 years, so. I don't really have abs. This is an illusion. I don't train abs, but I will be training abs. Mark my words. Because my core sucks. But I don't carry fat here, that's why. I'm just genetically blessed. I don't know how to do a lat spread. Somebody teach me, please. So in one of the next vlogs, I'll go into like what my macros are and everything, probably in like a full day of eating if that's something that you guys want to see. Obviously, you're not going to follow my macros anyways, but I know people are kind of interested in that. My metabolism is absolutely insane and actually has gotten faster since lifting. So I am able to eat a lot of calories without literally anything happening. My maintenance has probably increased by like 800 calories in 3.5 years, which is kind of insane. A little bit frustrating, but you know, these are the cards that I was dealt. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please go to thumbs up and subscribe. Definitely check out the C4 on the go because I really, really, really do love it. You guys can probably see, literally, can you see it? I have all of them behind me and they've been amazing. So if you do check them out and you do get some, definitely send me like a video picture or something like that on Instagram. I don't really use Snapchat, so send me a picture on there, post it on Instagram, tag me or something like that, DM me, I have no idea, because I want to see it. And also tag C4 on the go and all the other things. I'll put it on the screen if you guys do post any pictures, and you might end up on their page or on their story. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about anything, any requests, whatever it may be, just let me know in the comments and I'll see you in my next one. I love you.